my ribs. That's a weird fucking thing I just said. Please, no one take that out of context. I just want to get at least his colors down. 11. Something Homestuck kiss me, sis. No! We're not bringing Homestuck into this. What's just happened to my voice? No. No, guys, no. It's happening. My voice, it's starting to die. So it's like, ooh, you get to see a whole chapter ahead. Exciting. Anyways, let's switch. Yeah, let's switch over here. So the 2 pages that I'm going to be working on today, because these ones I don't really have to do in full color. It's so confusing. It makes no sense. What do you mean? Like, because of course, now is when Mix It Up decides it needs to update. Now when I go live. Hold on, sorry, his tits need to be bigger. Very important. I very much made my character explicitly have fat rack, so I need to make sure I'm staying true to that, as it were. I don't know if you guys heard any of that. I heard it. Absolute insanity. I love it. Thank you guys for the resubs.
Who needs smarts when you got that dumbass race?
Yeah, Mix It Up works. Listen, hopefully. You bagged that Clussy, and that's all that matters. Someone want to try redeeming something just to see that it works? You're gonna love the art. You're gonna love the art of that Clussy. I can just tell you that right now. Susie, wait. It's great. I don't know what you're talking about. That's not what we're listening to. I remember how to stream, you guys. I promise. Yes, okay, good. You guys heard that. Everything's broken. But that's not surprising, is it? Because everything has to be broken. Because it's a Foxx stream. Oh, D, I'm so sorry. Good luck. Good luck explaining that one. Good luck explaining that one. Hi, everyone. It's been a month, pretty much. Yeah, when's the last time I streamed? I think it was, yeah, 20-ish days ago. So that's almost a month. It's a new month now. It's May. We are in full ramen noodle territory, guys. Which, if you don't understand what that means, it is a Tumblr meme that has 18 different layers. Okay. Guys. I don't remember how to draw. For those who don't know, I have been away doing cosplay prep for a convention that I'm going to. In 10 days? 10-ish days? It turned out good. Hold on, I'm trying to find a fucking picture. Give me a second. Planning. Where's my good picture of it? Hold on. But I'm going to be cosplaying as Gustav from Claire Obscure. And I made his arm. It looks bad. I'm just gonna say that right now. It is janky as hell. The glue is wibbly wobbly all over the place, but I did it. It's made. It's done. I did it. So, behold, the gauntlet and hand in question. I have since attached the fingertips. That is now all attached. I have to actually check that it's properly glued on and stuff. Only thing it's got to do is look good from far away. This is so true, which it does. I will say it does look good from far away. all things considered, considering this is especially like the first time I've made something like this, it turned out pretty decent. So yeah, I'm happy with it, and I'm gonna be getting. I'm also getting like a fancy made one. In like a few months, because that shit takes time, and then shipping. But yeah, so if you're going to ASEN Anime Central in Chicago, and you see a Baguette Gustav or Verso for when this arm eventually breaks and I have to switch. If you see a Baguette Verso or Gustav, it might be me. Come say hi. And I'll give you a badge a little badge for your badge train.
Shrimp heaven now.
Thank you for the shrimp check. I was slightly slouching. My left shoulder has been completely subluxed since I woke up, and it's irritating. But yes, everyone shrimp check. First cosplay things are always a bit rough. I mean, it's not even my first cosplay thing. It's just my first cosplay thing in like a decade, because I used to have cosplays with actual proper like props and stuff like that. And then I stopped cosplaying because I was depressed. But yeah, it's it's done. It's done. So that means I can draw again. Small issue. I really have not drawn since that last stream. So this is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna be relearning how to draw, you guys. Yeah, art, apparently. Do you guys know how to art? I don't know how to art. I muted myself. Why did I mute myself? Everything is broken, you guys. Just positively borkin. Weird. Okay. Things working today. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, dang. 45. Nicely done. Okay. Let's actually do some art, shall we? Also, you are coming with me to get lunch. Oh, yippee! Guys, we're being taken on an adventure to get lunch. Okay. I myself had brunch. Is it brunch? I still consider the first meal you have of the day breakfast, no matter what time you have it. Okay. Seriously, what the fuck am I drawing? Ah! Mean. Rude, even. Incredibly rude. Why? So you can see exactly how much it like jolts? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Because, okay, yesterday, if you're in the Discord, which, hey, I have a Discord. Oh, I forgot about the big announcement I need to do on here because I haven't talked about it on Twitch because I haven't been streaming. If you like my comic Skyfell, I have some good news for you. I am doing a special event this entire month on my Patreon where if you subscribe or become a patron, whatever the fuck the terminology is on there, for $3 or more every month, you will get a new page of chapter 6 every single day leading up to the 24th when the 2-year anniversary of Skyfell is happening. I'm going to be live on Twitch. It's going to be a big whole to-do celebrating Skyfell and I guess also my birthday. That's less important though. And it's going to be super fun. So if you want to join the Patreon, do that. Because you get a new page every single day at noon. We are 4 pages in already of the new chapter. And it's been very fun seeing people's reactions. Because I've been sitting on this chapter for a bit, and it's like, yes. And then in June, if all goes well, chapter 7 should start being released at its regular schedule of 2 pages a week on Tuesday and Thursday. So consider joining the Patreon. You can always immediately cancel because it'll just have you subscribed for a month. Promotion. I do have to redo their character sheets. That honestly might be part of the thing I work on today. Here, let's see if I remember how to draw bodies again. I really do have this problem of everything just sort of going like this and always leaning like this. I had a sketch page yesterday that I was going to show you, and then I remembered, oh yeah, I have an actual promotional thingy I need to do. Behold, my little sketch page from yesterday, where I was trying to learn how to draw again. I put it on the Discord, which you guys can see. Yeah. We've recently had to not really beef up security again on the Discord, but it's like if you were on the Discord and you kept seeing new people were joining and then like immediately leaving and stuff, yeah, those guys are like bots that are fishing to see if they can do raids. and it's really annoying, and it's also why the Discord is set up the way it is. So I do apologize for anyone who's come into the Discord and just be like, wow, this is a lot of steps of security. It is literally just because people are assholes. And we'll just be like, yes, bots, to spam links and at everyone for no fucking reason. Seriously, why are you so lopsided? Oh yeah. So before I started stream, I try and do a little bit of, it's not like full vocal exercises, but I will sing a bit before streaming just to make sure, like, hey, do I have full range of range of motion isn't correct, but also kind of is correct because that is the range of motion of like your larynx and stuff like that. But it's like full vocal range. Do I got everything working? Am I going to start crackling or dying in the middle? Guys, it's getting harder to hit some of those higher notes. It's very funny. It's just my mouth will open and a wheezing sound will come out instead. It's very funny, and I'm very grateful that I'm the only one home. But what about you guys? What have you guys been up to so far today? Let's just start with today. It's been the weekend, so if you did fun stuff during the weekend, what were you up to? But if nothing exciting happened during the weekend, what have you been up to today? I personally did the very responsible thing, and I went out and bought more toilet paper. Hold on. It's May. So does that mean post-secondary, like college and university, are they done for the year? Because that's April, end of April is usually when that wraps up, right? I'm not misremembering that, am I? I know college was like 6 years ago for me, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it depends. Yeah, it depends on the school. I guess. I mean, I thought that was kind of standardized, sort of. At very least for post-secondary. I know that for like grade schools and stuff like that, that is incredibly varied. I know that there are people who get like 1 month of summer vacation before immediately having to go back to school in fucking August, which is sick and twisted, I must say. If it's quarter or semester system, it can be very different. I see. Okay. I'm gonna try drawing a cat from memory. This is not gonna look good. That's the point. Cat, we kitty cat. Dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Cat, we kitty cat. Focusing too much on the anatomy and forgetting, hey, placement. Actual space placement. And shoulders like here. There. Safe. Like that. Now it looks like a dog. Fuck. We're just gonna get rid of that. we're just gonna get rid of that. Here is a very dangerous question for the chat. Who here has lost many hours of their lives to Tomodachi Life? Because I must say, it's getting a little ridiculous for me. It is also just very funny of the sheer amount of artists that have just like vanished, like myself, because it's just that like I want to play Tomodachi Life. I just want to play more Tomodachi Life. I don't have why do I got to do art? I don't want to do art. I want to do Tomodachi Life. I know your answer, yes, but I wish to know about of the chat. Seriously, how do I stop making this look like a dog? I think it's the back leg that's really throwing me off. Or do art in Tomodachi Life? Yeah. I've made some things I don't think I can show on Twitch. In on my island. This looks like a dog. This just looks like a dog. I need reference of a cat ASAP. Hold on, cat. Show me cat. Show me a kitty. A standing kitty, please. Why are they all... Jeez Louise. There we go. Alright. Grabbed a random pic off of Google. Cat. Look at that little orange guy. So this looks like a dog. This is cat dog. This is the cat dog that the cartoon foretold. Cat dog is gone now. Yeah, I think definitely one of the things is actually they're kind of rectangular. They got a big butt. Legs are like little cones. Also, it's very not obvious where their leg is coming from. At least their hind leg. Sushi burrito. I love those. Can't use my own cat as reference. Trying to learn how to draw kitties. He's too fluffy. Oh gosh, yeah. Yeah, fluffy cats are really just... Listen, there's a reason why so many people are like, yeah, cats are liquid. And it's because you can't trust their proportions when they have a bunch of fur. Wait a second! I know who you are. Hi! Hi, bestie! I didn't know that your Twitch name would match your author name, so that's awesome. Hi! I think kitties always feel funny to draw. Yeah, they're rocking a little bit of weight that swings around freely. Yeah, this is very much I am relearning how to draw everything again because it's been 3 weeks at this point since I've drawn, and it's like I don't know how anything looks anymore. I've looked at so much art in this last little bit, but it's just my brain was elsewhere, occupied with other things. Like Gustav's arm. Fucking Gustav's arm. How to stop by coding for work? Hell yeah. Oh, good luck with coding though. Well, it's lovely to have you. I finished playing through the visual novel last night. I just sort of blasted through it. It was very fun. The art was spectacular. Yeah, I have a comic I need to work on, and that is just sort of kicking me in the ass right now. Because it's the like, oh, right. Well, in order to work on the comic, I need to be able to draw the comic. Fuck. Once again, this cat is turning into a dog. How do I prevent the dogification of the cat? This cat should not have a dog in them. They should not have that dog in them. Stop. I think their face just needs to be squished a little bit. Kind of like, yes? Or maybe not.
Shrimp!
Actually,
Heaven! Now!
I wasn't shrimping. Too bad. Maybe just a little bit. What route did you do? For what? Oh, for the thing? I mean, I'm not sure what I ended up getting. I think it was just a general like romance route. Because it's the I'm not entirely sure what, because I did see that there were 2 separate endings. I have no idea what ended up what the other one could have been though. Top stop or bottom. There's a top Gustav. I have to replay it now. Fuck. What? Okay, yeah, I gotta Acid Mouth, you gotta give me the guide of how to get top Gustav, because that was my one, like, I think he's a bottom. What's going on here? Maybe save a replay for when we drop the mini games. Yes, I saw that there were mini games, and I was like, did they not like trigger something? And then I saw on the itch.io page that it's like coming soon. It's like, oh, I will patiently wait. Find out yourself. That's damn. Also, we're going to be getting hit with ads in about 30 seconds. It's only 30 seconds of ads, so please stick around. We will be right back to the fun stuff. But yeah, the art was great. The story was very cute. Ah, thank you for the follow. I can feel the way my hand is like fighting against me at every like pen stroke. It's just the like, ooh, my fine motor skills have vanished. This looks like a dog. This just looks like a damn dog. I know why too, but it's just the like, hand, please cooperate. This cat is so not cat. What am I missing here? What am I missing here? This is why I don't like taking breaks from doing art. It is entirely just because I forget all of everything. It doesn't matter that I went to college for this shit. Doesn't matter I've been doing this for over a decade at this point. Does not matter at all. The nose too? It might be the nose too. There we go. That's a little more cat-like. Just a scotch. And we're back from ads. Yeah, fine motor skills, especially because it's like I got all sorts of EDS and stuff like that. If I'm not constantly maintaining a muscle, it is going to fucking degrade and die. So while I love working on cosplays, it's okay. It's all about just getting back in the swing of things. That nose is really bad, but it's okay. We just do a little triangle for now. There we go. That looks like a cat. We're so back, you guys. I'm excited for June when I'll be still working on Skyfall and stuff like that, but I'm also going to be working on We Go Lower again because I wanted to work on it this month, but then Gustav's arm gave me so much grief. Alas. Draw a horse. Yeah, I'll draw a horse. Fuck it, why not? I feel like I'd actually be able to draw a horse better than I can draw a cat. See, I say that, but I jinxed it. Let's just make a very small one over here. Now, if we want to talk about fucked up legs of animals, look no further than a goddamn haunts. Freehand horse, yeah. We're going full fuck it, we ball. Having the feet on the same level would probably be good, though. Can I draw a straight line? Maybe? No? Okay, smart tools, please. Whenever you feel like it. Thank you. There we go. The hooves, I think, are probably a bit fucky, but I think the rest I can maybe do. I think the body's a bit short. Yeah, the body's short. Hold on. Ooh. Okay, now real challenge. Don't make the dog. Don't make the head look like a dog face. Head too big. Hold on. I fix. Do a little mane. Considering this is from memory, this is not too bad. And also for the fact that I have not drawn a horse since college. Because why the fuck would I draw a horse willingly? These are the bane of every animator. And I refuse. I refuse. Funky little legs. Funky little legs. Behold. Haunts. From memory. It's not great. The legs are okay. The breast is not good. Don't look at the head. Yeah. Draw a horse meme for real. Yeah. Hold on. Now we get picture of horse and we draw horse. Perfect. Stock picture. Horse. Now we fix horse. First thing I notice, this is bad, which I already knew. Let's make the cat teeny tiny now. This is very much a non-structured stream. I'm not planning on doing any sort of actual like finished illustration or anything like that. This is quite literally Foxx needs to relearn how to have fine motor skills. So that is what we're doing. Unfortunately, I've made my career based off of having fine motor skills, which was honestly such a mistake. If we're doing animal requests, Forg. Hi, Zach. Yeah, we'll see if maybe if I draw some meatball, maybe. For those who do not know, Meatball is my D&D character Varane's animal familiar. He is a tiny little African rain frog. And he is just a little squishy toy that squeaks. And has a lot of attitude. Obviously. Considering who its creator is, of course it's going to have a lot of attitude. This poor frog keeps getting, brutally murdered. Okay. Like a little slut almost. I do also have a horse 3D model, which is super great for anytime I actually will need one. That thing was expensive in the shop, but very worth it. Listen, Stelline is its own little eldritch horror. Horse feet are so strange because they're balancing on their nails. Because it's just why does the leg work like that? Is it helpful for them? Is it better for them to be built like this? Oh, definitely not. If they break their legs, they need to be put down. And it's like, what? How? What? Huh? But that's messed up. Yeah. That is a... God, their necks are weird. Okay, hold on. That head is way too big, but that's fine. They're flipping us off too because it's the middle digit. That is so funny. But honestly, it's very deserved considering, aren't horses the way they are because of our breeding of them? We bred them for these traits, just like dogs. We bred them so they would be super fucking fast. They were like that in nature. Okay. That's all I can say. Just okay. There we go. That's a slightly better horse. You give it a nice long mane. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe it's horse. Alright. Gonna be kind of more like here. There we go. Get wacky evolution. About staying alive long enough to breed, not necessarily fix issues. Yep. Now, I think I can fix this a bit more. You need a bigger ass, my good horse. Yep. Also, more space for leggies. Because you are like 50% leg. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Kind of like this. Haunts. Same with humans. Only good at a handful, literally less than 5 species that menstruate. It's bullshit. The fact that humans menstruate, I think, is the dumbest thing ever. So many other animals were like, hey, actually, that's like not evolutionarily smart. Why are you drawing a horse? I'm drawing a lot of different things. I'm drawing a lot of different things. Every human back is a bad back. Yeah. Why are you doing this to yourself? Because I couldn't draw a cat, and then I drew the cat, and then Wild was like, now draw a horse. So I drew a horse from memory, and now we're drawing a horse for real. Just because, listen, this is me refining my motor skills. That's it. I feel like I should change the stream title to Foxx tries to relearn fine motor skills. But I think I'm gonna draw a frog next. This is very much the stream for where it's just like, tell me things to draw because I need to practice drawing again. It's not so much about the drawing the thing, it's the, can I make my hand move the way I want it to move? Okay, let's see. Frog. We're gonna see what frog turns up. Of course, rain frog is right at the top. However, I don't think rain frogs are perhaps the best when you're trying to understand structure, because if you've never seen a rain frog or a desert frog, this is what they look like. They're just little stress toys. And they are delightful, and they screech. Frogs are so weird. I love them. Oh, in a similar way, though this one is at least slightly a bit better. We've got this guy over here, which is just made out of slime, basically. They're just made out of slime. Well, mucus. Still slime, though. Wild, why do you hate your partner? It's final boss of fine motor skill practice, yeah. Tree frog? Let's do a tree frog. There are many types of tree frogs, but that's okay. I will choose the iconic one. It's a good photo of a what's a good tree frog photo? God, they're just so shape. I love this one. This particular picture, because it's just who is that diva? Full pose and everything. Oh, wait, no. There we go. She knows she's that bitch. Yeah, right? All 4 legs. Like, it's seriously strut in. All right, let's shrink you down. Put you right here next to your messed up little brother. I'm gonna let's actually take these. We're just gonna slide you down here. There we go. Yep. Yeah, because these guys, they have such a funky head shape. Because it's like this, and then the eye, and then it all sort of pulls together for the teeny tiny little nostrils. Is it kind of like that? Yeah, a little bit. Well, it depends on the species, I guess. Oh my god! Ah, frogs! kind of like this. Think. Right? Like that's kind of, if we're looking at it like face first, right? Which org. Fork. Ah, no, wrong layer. Have you guys ever seen a frog skeleton before? They are weirdly shaped guys. Ah! Okay. Thanks for this save reminder. No. We'll put this in study week. Doodle sheet. May 2026. It really is just the like, man, why are you built like that? It's not even like a to be like rude or anything. It's just the why are you built like that? Look at how this guy's eyes sat. Yeah, I haven't had a study month, like art study month, since January. So this is acting a little bit like my study month, just for the sake of my own sanity. Or study week. I'm hoping next stream, because now that I'm out of cosplay prep hell, I can stream just for a few more days before I'm heading out to Chicago. So hopefully this week I can actually my hope is that I can stream again this week. Obviously no promises, my health fluctuating as it does. But here's to hope. That's not how that. But yeah, it's nice being back. I've also been thinking of some animatics that I want to do, so you know, we might be doing some more of those. I have so many meme audios saved on TikTok, and I need to do them. I need to do them. Also, you know, the with the 2-year anniversary coming up, I think it would be fun to be able to point people to memes who it might be their first time interacting with Skyfell or any of the original stuff I do, whether it's like my D&D stuff, which I haven't done like proper D&D art that isn't just the single drawing I do of my character and that's it. Yeah, I have a YouTube that I try to upload things to, but making videos is hard, you guys. But yeah, I do animatics. I worked in the animation industry for 2 years. I went for a bachelor's degree for it for 4 years. But the industry sucks and I am disabled and it's not very great for disabled people, so I had to leave. But I do still have all that experience and at least some of the know-how. Not a lot of it, but I know some. Enough to make my own silly little animatics when I want to. What the fuck is with your legs? How are they sat like that? Draw more D&D, you say. More Goatman, perchance. I would love to draw more of Dokos. And hold on. Every time I mention somewhat, because I haven't streamed for a month and there's new people popping in every day. Let me introduce to you my boy, Dokos Lixami. Goatman Supreme. Well, he's not a goat. Technically, he's an ibex. It's fine. Goatman. Goatman is funnier. But yeah, Dokos is one of my current D&D characters. He is a, like, stats-wise, mechanics-wise, he is a fighter through and through with little bit of warlock. Because he may or may not have made a deal with a phoenix, a dead phoenix, and now he's got a bit of a countdown on his wrist. That's the number 55. It's no longer at 55 anymore. Because every time he summons his magical bow, called Forgiveness, the number goes down. Oops. Yeah, he's kind of, in universe, he is a terrorist, little bit. Because he's trying to take down the government that fucked him over. He's an arcane archer. Yeah, he's trying to take down the government that fucked him over, that he grew up under, because he used to be a commander in the army, fought in a massive war, and then proceeded to help lead a rebellion against the government. He got caught, was sentenced to death, and then while in jail, he made a deal with the Phoenix to get him out. And he got his deal, but now he's been tasked with, okay, so I'm giving you this power to basically drop nuclear bombs on people. You have to dismantle the government. Summoning forgiveness too often is not forgiven. Yeah, there's so many layers to this man. He also is a father of 2. But he does not consider himself a dad because he doesn't get to be around them. He doesn't get to be around his kids, so he doesn't consider himself a father. And it's... I love Dokos. He's so fun to play. The man you are. He also died during his first combat because he is... his dump stat is Constitution. So he's got less hit points than everyone in the party. Twice, yes, he got down twice. Oopsie doopsie. Yeah, listen, I was like, okay, this guy can do... Calling it stupid damage is such a understatement. His ability to fire forgiveness, it does his level amount of d20s of damage to either a single target or multiple targets with split damage. So he can target one person and hit them for 150 in one hit that they can't avoid. So, it's also Phoenix fire damage, not regular fire. So resistance to fire damage doesn't really matter. I did say I want to make a glass cannon. Yeah, and it's great. Hey, I think dumping con is really interesting because it makes you have to play careful. And I like playing careful. I like having to strategize. But then other times I also am just like, make thing go boom. And then Dokos dies. It's fine. He got better. D20s, plural of damage. Yes, he's level 12. So it's 12 D20. Yes, you heard that right. That is 12 D20. Yeah, there's a reason why there is a countdown literally tattooed on him. Because when it goes to 0, he is going to die. It started at 55. He is currently at 50. And that was after one combat. So, Tee. I love glass cannons. Listen, if you're making a broken character, you gotta have the cost of that immense power be grave. That is always my rule when it comes to creating characters. I do have another character in this campaign as well. Is your love of dumping con an excuse to make new characters that doesn't have to interact with others? No! Hey now! Listen. You know the only reason that I am not playing Varaine anymore is because she gave me gender dysphoria. Evil Phoenix at the end of the countdown, calling it now. Oh, there's gonna be some fuck shit for sure. But I also have just told the DM, hey, if he reaches 0, just kill him. Just kill him dead, no revives. Dokos is very much the character of like, if he dies and he doesn't come back, I don't want there to be a chance of him coming back. But yeah, it's Dokos is a very fun character. Of the 3 D&D characters that I am playing right now, 2 of them are in the same campaign, mind you. Varaine is my artificer who has actually come back for this one arc before she has to go back and do her plot things. Varaine is she's got a homebrew subclass of archaeologist artificer. And her whole thing is she has a fun little ability that, so first things first, she has a divination wizard's portent, and whenever she touches an object with her hands, bare skin, she is able to see either the past or the future of that object. And that can be really great for things like, hey, where did this mysterious item come from? Who was the last person to handle this thing or whatever? But then, there's other times where it's just like, yes, it's time to get a good night's sleep. Let me put my head on the pillow. Oh, I am foreseeing that I'm going to be killed on this pillow. Okay, cool. Love that. Oh yeah, also, apparently she's 1/13 of a god, just casually. our homebrew game is a little ridiculous. I love our little homebrew game. Historia the Beloved. And here's the thing. Acid, I want to be so clear. Varain and Dokos, who I have just described, those are two of the more tame characters of our D&D party. The fact that Varain is 1/13 a god and Dokos is contracted to an immortal dead phoenix, that's tame compared to some of the shit in the rest of the party. You cannot say that this party isn't full of absolute freaks. Freaks and weirdos. I say with so much love in my heart. Also, behold a Forg. Look at that Forg. Hold on. I have to, this is very important. Sparkle eyes. There we go. Okay. Fine motor skills are returning. Huzzah. Put that frog right there. Okay. What do we do next? I think it is actually time to try and draw faces and things. Draw Dokos for sure. Yeah, exactly. I think let's draw Dokos. Homebrew games always get wild. I've been running the same sci-fi fantasy for 8 years. That's amazing. Wow. And that's consistent? Hello. Welcome in. Oh, TBH, I want to switch to draw steel. Ooh. I'm actually going to be, so our little D&D group, what we do is, so we have the long campaign that my wife Ronnie runs. And then on the off week, because we do it like every other week, we have a different campaign. The current one is being DM'd by Crow with a Brush in chat. It's called Nightfall. I play, once again, a low con character. His name is Kieran. He's a reborn, what the fuck is it called? That one rogue type that's all about undead. I can't even remember my own subclass. No, this is gonna bother me. Hold on. Kieran. What's it called? Yeah, consistent. That's amazing. Every other week, though, we often end up doing once a month around the spring. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. He is a Phantom Rogue. That's what they're called. Thank you for the hydrate. Everyone take a drink. Listen, that's just the current pattern. I am currently doing a Doodle page in order to refresh my fine motor skills after not drawing for about 3 weeks because I've been working on cosplay things. So we're going to actually do a little sketch of one of my D&D characters, Dokos. Here he is, in all of his glory. Let's actually put him right to the side here. Yeah, not drawing for multiple weeks really messes with me. So this is just a stream of me getting back into drawing, and then next stream is going to be me working on character sheets for my comic. So, because those need a refresh with updated art and also slightly updated palettes for some of them. I fixed some of Nolan's colors so that it's a little more like visible and easy to read. Better contrast. After 8 years, my players are level 16. Goddamn. 2 more short arcs, and then the finale. Oh my god, that's so exciting! 10th level magic. That's delicious. Oh, that's just white. That's so exciting, though. But yeah, so our crew has that on and off. Hey now, thank you for the save reminder. Rude. So we have that on and off. When Crow's game is done, though, it's going to be switching over to my game. I'm not running D&D. I'm running Vampire the Masquerade, which is the first time our group is playing vampires. And, like, no one in the group has ever played it before. I'm obsessed with it, though. I've never gotten to play it, though, so I'm very, very excited. It is a game where the coterie is known as the Leftovers because they are a small coterie of caitiff and thin bloods, and no one wants them, so they made their own little coterie, thanks to the help of some a little bit of external pushing. Totally not because anyone needs to keep an eye on them or anything. Dang, yeah, whole gang is here. I'm so excited. Listen, I've always been into vampires, and then recently, with like when Alexander Ward joined, someone wanted Kevin. Yes, that's true. When Alexander Ward joined Critical Role, that sort of re-upped my love for Vampire the Masquerade because I was super, super into LA by Night when it first came out. But then I sort of fell off of it because like life and I got into other things. And then I found out that he is the storyteller of his own chronicle of Private Nightmares. And I was like, oh, let's go check that out. Oh my gosh, Louise and Abria are in it. Let's watch it. And that then proceeded to absolutely eat my brain. And now I'm here, and I'm going to be running my own game. And I'm very, very excited. Also knowing full well I'm probably going to mess up quite a few things. But that's okay. And then also, like, recently with Dimension 20 doing City Council of Darkness, which I need to watch that last episode from last week. I hope I do well. Listen, so long as people are having fun, that's all that matters. If the rules are a little jank, that's fine. Oh, I'm gonna pull a Banksy. Yes, exactly. Hold on. I'm gonna change the stream title to Foxx Relearns Fine Motor Skills. There we go. Inherently messing up a few things, no one will mind, lol. Yeah, absolutely. Scarlett, that is so valid, though. Is no spoilers, but are you having fun? Are you having fun reading Witch Hat? I am probably going to be starting to read the manga after this episode that comes out today. I've literally just been mentally prepping for it since the anime started coming out because I knew it was going to be amazing. I knew, but I had to, like, I've been mentally prepping myself because I knew it was going to just eat my brain. I cry, but also very much fun. Yep, that sounds about right. Actually, drawing Dokos reminds me that I do have him on my Tomodachi Life Island as well. I did my best. You can't really make like animal ears. You can do like elf ears on the island and stuff, which is fine. But unless you want to like do it with paint, which I'd rather avoid because it doesn't look good when they turn their head. But it is very funny having him on my island. Listen, nothing should stop you from doing a few little doodles of a piece of media that you like. Take it from me, the person who kind of made their career off of that. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous. Since it spreads is wild to me. Because I know for a fact of how many people have unfollowed me after like finishing It Spreads and then never really doing much more MCYT stuff afterwards. So it's so nuts to me that there's still people who are like, yeah, I'm here from It Spreads. I'm here from earlier. I'm the most insane ones to me are I'm here from your first Critical Role days. And it's like, oh lordy. Yeah, you are absolutely one of the OGs. Do I remember how to draw my own character? The answer is steadily becoming no, and I don't like that. Oh, here's a fun thing. Because since drawing this version of Dokos, I have learned how to draw beards a bit better. Thank you, Gustav and Verso. Oh my gosh. Guys, can I talk about We Go Lower for a second? For those who don't know, I have a Claire Obscure AU called We Go Lower, where spoilers for Act 3 things. Basically, Clea painted Gustav, and he is there to make sure that Mael is okay. I have been thinking so much of the beginning of Act 3 in that for that AU, and I'm chewing the walls over here, guys. Yeah, let's actually scooch all this up just a touch. There we go. But yeah, literally I woke up today with just absolute I don't even know what to call it. I had a vision and I'm like I can't even like draw that's going to take so long to draw. That's going to be a really long chapter. uh-huh. Now, the real pain of drawing Dokos is his hair. Cuz I was like, yeah, he is very much going to have like coily, like nice ringlet hair, right? Cuz of course. Um Yeah, again, it's the everyone say thank you to Claire Obscure for making me learn how to draw facial hair correctly. Thank goodness. And it's extra funny too because I now know how to cuz when I'm cosplaying and stuff, I'm going to have to do facial hair for the cosplay. And it's like, wow, I actually know what the facial hair is supposed to look like. Thanks thanks to that. Oh, I could actually draw him with his new hair. Because Dokos is he stepped away from the party for a little bit, mostly so that I could play as Varain for a little bit, and I don't have to play two characters at the same time. Because I'm not doing that. You can't make me. But that does mean there's like a little bit of a time skip, or a little bit of time where they don't see Dokos. And I've been thinking of giving him a slightly different hairstyle. Because while I do love his fusilli hair, uh, I feel like I can do other stuff with it too. Really try and get the like blobbiness of the copper horn to look actually like, yeah, this is just heated metal that he with his bare hands molded. Copper is funky though. It like cools in weird textures. And then the patina is funky as well. Mm-hmm. Not too bad though. Trades. Whee. Okay. You know what? Not a bad Dokos at all. You know what game I have been fighting myself to not play for the past month at this point? Baldur's Gate 3. I don't need to go back to that, but every now and then I get the itch again where it's just like, what if I just boot up a game? What if I just remake Hemlock again and run through that Dark Urge run again? What if I just do that? Why not? Why not? It's the voice of the devil, you guys. You must resist with the temptation. No, I do mean Baldur's Gate 3, yeah. Like I could make a fresh run. Yeah. Gosh, I could not imagine making that game. No. If I had made Baldur's Gate 3, there would be more will content. Literal parasites. Yeah, no. I don't need the parasites again. I've finally been free of them for long enough. I wish to remain that way. Look at Dokos. Look at him. Yes, I will save. Thank you for the reminder. Also, everyone take a drink. It wasn't redeemed, but everyone should take a sip of water anyways. Okay. Who should I draw next? Should it be maybe not a D&D character? Maybe existing character. Oh. Everyone take a sip. Good luck with dishwashing. Evil dishes. Draw keep. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, hold on. I'm like, okay, we're playing with fire here. Don't look too deeply at some of these references. Cannot see if there's spoilers. I pretend I do not see. Whoa, 8 billion hair swoops. Listen, I like drawing hair swoops. That's fine. Like a full size one? Oh, and we've looped the playlist. It is excellent. Oh, and we're going to be hit with ads in a minute. Just a heads up, everyone. This was a good stream. You know what? I think after this key free doodle, I'm either going to end stream here. Keep it short, you know. I don't want to go to exhaustion. But yeah. And hey, if you are wanting to be alerted, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. If you want to be alerted to the next stream, consider joining the Discord or just following me on either Tumblr or Blue Sky, because that's where I post when I go live, or at least I try to remember to. I'm very excited to find out why this boy covers his eye, because I know there's lore there. I know it's not just for the sake of, ooh, it's pretty and he looks good like that. No, I know there's a reason why he covers his other eye, and I'm very excited to find out. Oh, there go the ads. But hey, also, if you haven't watched Witch Hat Atelier yet, you should. It's very, very good. It is absolute masterclass of arts, and the story's really cool. It is basically, yeah. Here's my big sell. If it's the like, oh, I'm not sure, but like you like art and stuff like that. Basically, all of it is sort of one big metaphor for like art. Like magic is art. The magic system is literally based off of drawing, and with that comes a lot of things like art things, like, oh, when they're drawing the like circles and stuff for spells. Oh, thank you so much, Billy. When they're drawing stuff for spells, the circles, they like practice in the air a few times, just like real artists and stuff like that. And it's like, yeah, it is very good. It is very good. The art style is gorgeous, both of the manga and the anime. They did a fantastic job translating it. The magic system is tasty. It is very well thought out, and the characters are delightful. I have 4 daughters and a weird little noodle pet now that I love with all my heart. Oh my god, Midge! Hi! We're drawing the boy. Yeah, this stream has just been a bunch of random doodles and stuff like that, practicing getting back into it, but I feel like ending the doodle page with something from Witch Hat Atelier, I feel like that's fitting. The Twink himself, exactly. Yeah. Also, this is also one of the animes that I am absolutely going to insist you watch the dub, because the original Japanese dub, it's good. They did a really decent job on it. Blah blah blah. Listen, the spice and the flavor that they put in the English dub is so peak. I've seen so many die-hard sub over dub fans be like, okay, maybe I am going to watch the dub for this show. Like, it's to that level. Also, the voice actors of both Kifri and Coco are non-binary. So, like, what more do you need? Yeah, there's my little bit of propaganda for Witch Hat. I'm very much looking forward to reading the manga. Probably gonna start this week. And then you will be hearing nothing but propaganda from me from there on. Got the whole cabinet in there. Yep. Oh, also very important. There is no weird anime BS. Yes, that is super, super nice. The fact that, because the main character, Coco, she's like 12, and she actually looks like a kid, and none of the little girls are sexualized. They all, A, act like 12-year-old girls, B, are treated as such without any sort of sexualizing. There's no weird fucking upskirt shots. There's no like, oh, that's a weird fucking pose you got them in. That's a weird thing that it's a... No, they are treated like children, properly done. It's so nice. It's sad that is so refreshing in the anime scene. But man, it's real nice. Please, more of this. Yes, that is a great way of saying it. They don't let the characters being protagonists in the way of them being children. Yeah. It's really, really nice. That was like honestly one of the first things I noticed of just like, oh, they're like actually just kids. They don't, yeah, sure, they're the main characters and they've like, oh, you gotta learn how to be a witch, blah, 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 blah. Also, you're a kid, so like, don't worry about some of these things. You're gonna have to maybe worry later, but blah, blah, blah. Lack of sexualization makes me interested. Yeah, it is gradually getting better. Yeah, bar on the floor. I think Witch Hat is going to be, if you've been out of anime for so long, I think this is a really nice gateway getting back into it because there's so much love put into this. How long has this first season been in production for? Like 7 years? Or something crazy like that? Like 4-ish. Might as well have been 7. With the amount of beauty put into it, it might as well be 7. Yeah, 4 years. And for anime, you know how cutthroat that industry is. It needs to be done yesterday type of mentalities. You must know life and kill yourself in order to get this out. But no, they were like 4 years because we have to actually make this look good. We're going to put love into it. We're going to put affection. It's so refreshing. Yeah, very, very much. Especially Acid, because you're coming from Claire Obscure. You will absolutely appreciate the fuck out of it. It is pure artistry. All right, there we go. Let's finish your hair. And then, yeah, I think I'll call it there once hair is done. Oh yeah, same. Very, very much same. It's also been the same thing with like Delicious in Dungeon, where it's like, oh, that's been in production now for a while. This second season, I know what's coming because I read the manga. Yeah, I hope they take like 4 years. I've heard great things on the art front. Just have been very avoidant of anime for above reasons. Oh yeah. Last one I watched was, oh geez, yeah. It's fortunately some of the bigger like anime and stuff that's been getting popular. It's been a lot better. at least on those fronts. And because people are now a lot more like, hey, actually, this is weird. This is weird. Let's like not support these the anime that have just weird sexualization and all of these other fucking problems. It's very nice. Yeah, it's real good. Ta-da! Look at this mess of a page. All right. So there we go. There we go. Elliot! Oh, coming in right as I'm finishing up. No! But that's it. Yeah, I gotta wrap it up, I think. Woo! Art! I've remembered how to do the art. Huzzah! Now I can actually start work on Skyfall chapter 7. But yeah, I'm hoping over when are we leaving? So I have this week and a little bit of next week. So I am very much hoping, very, very much hoping that I can start work a little bit on chapter 7, which you guys won't have a lot of context for in the beginning, but that's fine because the beginning doesn't need context. But more importantly, character sheets, because the ones I have are now 2 years old. My art doesn't look like that anymore. And I've fixed some of the colors. So I will see you all then, whenever that is. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. This has been absolutely wonderful. Thank you for all the new follows, all of the resubs. You're wonderful. Now, let us see who to raid, because it is Monday, my guys, and so many people are alive. You working on? Ooh, Donathon. All right. We're gonna go raid Omega Magnus, because they got a Donathon going. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. You've been wonderful. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!